Hi, I'm Nabia Badra, Deputy National Press Secretary at the DCCC. Democrats just did a big thing. We delivered a huge fix for our nation's lead pipes, our outdated buses and subway systems, and polluted air. There's so much more to it than what meets the eye, especially for the Black community. Let's talk about some examples. Sierra is a mom of two living and working in Chicago. Every day, she and her daughters take the bus, traveling over an hour and a half just one way to get to school and work on time. It's exhausting, but it's not uncommon. Black Chicagoans spend an average of 70 extra minutes per week commuting than their white counterparts. Henry is a second grade teacher in Newark. His school is one of 400,000 nationwide with aging pipes and service lines. He's worried about his kids and what drinking lead-polluted fountain water is doing to their health. Judy is a caregiver for her 4 grandkids in Charleston. The kids play in the backyard, but she doesn't let them stay out there for long. Her home sits just 2 miles from a Superfund site, a toxic waste center with hazardous materials, and she's concerned about the air and groundwater. Her story isn't all that uncommon either. 26% of Black Americans live within 3 miles of a Superfund. Denise and Ashley are high school sophomores in Detroit. During the height of the pandemic, they did online learning at their friend's place or any local restaurant they could find Wi-Fi at. They're one of the 30% of Black families that lack access to reliable internet. They're straight-A students, but it's hard to succeed when you don't have access to the basics. Stories like this go on and on and on. Because of the way our digital and physical infrastructure were purposefully designed, Black Americans face barriers like lead exposure, legacy pollution, longer commutes, and digital redlining so much more than white people. The infrastructure deal addresses the systemic racism head-on. It helps eliminate pollution from the air you and your kids breathe. It ensures all families have access to good internet. It makes your morning bus ride less of a hassle. And it replaces every single lead pipe in America. It prioritizes those who've too often been left out. It is a big deal, and I wanted to make sure you heard about it. Stay tuned, the president is signing this historic bill into law today.